It's a weekend. Me, my dad, and Ian the trail dog are off to Gisborne. Specialised are putting on a mini festival called Trail Days, and they've got over 100 bikes to test, so we're going to go and check it out.
We're also meeting Sonny up there with his boss Leanne and her two nippers, Lennon and Isla.
Keeping silent ever since I got these feelings. I don't know if I should tell my secret, cause I don't know if I can trust.
So we've arrived at the right place and the camping's all sorted. We've got no reception, so we can't ring Sonny, so we're just going to have to wait.
Feeling everything inside of me to know that I'm not laying right beside you.
So we're all sorted out. We've set up the Easy Up, and let's just enjoy this weekend now.
But I really wanna just chase you down and tell you I've been hiding the truth.
So we couldn't be bothered to wait for Sonny anymore, so we're going to go and have a look.
You, but you might just give me the runaround. Come on, baby, what do I do?
Todd. Hello. Oi.
Lately, I should just forget about you, baby. Don't think I could even commit to you, but that doesn't change a thing.
So we're at the main arena, and as you can see by the queue, everyone wants to try a Specialised bike.
You, but I really wanna just chase you down and tell you I've been hiding the truth. Stuck on you, but you might just give me the runaround. Come on, baby, what do I do?
Finally, we've hooked up with them and they're here. Where was you?
Stay. It's for Pin TV.
So I've hooked up with Hannah Barnes, who's here, obviously representing Specialised.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Really good. It's such a great venue and
Yeah.
it's sunny and there's so many people here, so it's really, really great. And yeah. It's gonna
And
be
your situation now, obviously you're not doing the EWSs, are you?
No.
So what's the plan now?
So yeah, after 5 years of doing them from the beginning, I decided it was time to
Yeah.
completely stop those and have a new direction and do what I think I like more suited to and what I think I'll really enjoy more, like more adventure type events and races.
Yeah.
And kind of things I feel like I'm more suited to, and yeah, I feel like I was terrified like 90% of the time doing EWSs, so
Yeah, I can imagine. Was it quite stressful doing
yeah,
the EWSs?
I did find it really stressful and
Yeah.
like enjoy really, really good, and it's really good to push yourself, and it was definitely like I gained loads from it and pushed myself to ride all these like things which were pretty challenging and
Yeah,
tough, and you're on your
yeah.
bike for a long time, which is great, but I think generally it was some pretty stressful. More the technical, like more the stages. I could fine, I could pedal all day to get to the top of
But
them.
the stages
And,
are full on downhill, aren't
shit,
they?
At the top I've got to get down there.
Yeah.
But no, it was amazing, but whilst I'm still in one piece, in a way be more busy now that I'm not doing them, because now my kind of calendar's a lot freer.
Yeah.
It seems to have been like loads more things have been thrown in there, which is amazing. I'm really happy to have a good variety, and it's
so-
really cool, yeah.
Obviously something like this, Specialised, ask you to come along, but with a lot of the stuff, do you come up with ideas and fire it over to them, and are they just good where they...
I'd say it's a good mix, really.
Yeah.
So they all kind of, I say like, we're doing trail days, and kind of
Yeah.
there's a gap in the calendar, and I'll come along, and then that's great, and then I have ideas and pitch it to them, and they're usually like really enthusiastic and like,
Yeah.
that sounds great, let's do it, and we kind of between me and then we make a good plan.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, and have a great weekend, and
Thanks
I'll
so
see you
much.
out there on the
And
trails.
Come provide me later.
Okay.
Going at 2.
We're here with Georgie from Specialised.
Hello,
Tell us a little bit about this event.
welcome to Trail Days. You can see everything. We've got airbag, pump track, we've got 100 demo bikes, obviously new stump jumper, very important, and a load of camping.
Yeah. And has this been a long time in the making,
Oh my
this
god,
event?
it's been so long. We had everything on the run up to launch a stump jumper,
Yeah.
and then it's just been absolutely flat out for the past 3 weeks, but months and months.
Because you've got a lot of stuff here that's sort of branded with it as well, haven't you? That must have taken a lot of
Literally
sorting
everything.
out.
Everything's locally sourced as well. So like the coffee guy's local, but he's made all like special Trail Days coffee
Yeah.
and Trail Days
Trailedale.
ale.
Well, it is Grisdale, so Trailedale.
That works quite well actually. We should.
It's
call
not, what's the other one? Gisborne, though, is it?
No.
Because that's where I went to. I drove
Instead
to,
of here?
I drove to Gisborne
Is that why
yesterday.
you were so late?
Yeah.
Oh.
Massive success, really, because
I know.
it's packed, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you know how many people we had register?
No, go on.
666.
Really?
66. I know, it's scary. We need someone to drop out or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Quite.
no, it's been absolutely crazy. There's so many people here.
Yeah. And it must have been also quite difficult because I guess your main HQ is right down south as well, isn't it?
So we had so many trips up here just to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah.
Check out the venue, and so it's like every single time 6 hour drive.
And will you be out on the bikes yourself later on?
Today.
Yeah. Okay.
We were supposed to go out last night, but loads of people arrived for camping, so we didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Today is going to be the day. Look at the weather.
It's amazing,
How
isn't
could
it?
you not?
This is like our first sort of decent weekend of the summer, isn't it?
And it's a bank holiday.
Yeah.
Since when is it sunny on a bank
I
holiday?
know, yeah.
Never.
Thanks a lot for that, much
All right.
appreciated,
No
and we'll
problem.
get out
Thanks
and
for
ride some
coming.
bikes.
Yes. Let's do it.
So we got kitted up and they got an uplift on.
Let's go and have a try.
Come on then.
It's all I want, you know this from my heart. You want this just to end and be my friend. Please take me back, you know that I'll stay on track. If you would just show me some consistency, and I'll be wasting all my time on you. I'll be wasting all my time on you.
You ready to take on the airbag?
Yeah.
Definitely more nervous than him.
Begin to show our trust before things got rough, and we would just lay there.
We waited till the end, towards the end of the day. So we're going to take this little fella out for a blast up the hills.
Was wasting all my time with you when I was wasting all my time with you. Wish I could waste my time with you. Don't run from this, you know you wanted to. Wish I could waste my time with you. Running from nothing, I promise one thing. Wish I could waste my time. Wasting time with you is all I want to do.
Good morning, it's Sunday, and we're greeted by the glorious view of Sonny in his pants. What's our plan for today?
Go and get breakfast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go on the airbag all day.
So for those guys who don't know in the mountain bike industry, just explain to them who you are and what you're doing here.
Okay, yeah, well I'm Chris Kyle and I'm a professional BMX rider.
Yeah.
And, but I also ride mountain bikes and love mountain bikes, so Specialized gave me the opportunity to come along to this event.
Yeah.
And yeah, I brought both bikes because the pump track is so sick on the BMX, the
Yeah.
bike's sick. And yeah, blasting the big bikes around.
Have you been out riding the trails and
Yeah.
on the uplifts and stuff like that?
Yeah, so we've been out on the trails and it's kind of like flung in at the deep end because like I get a fair bit of mountain bikes, but never really rode anything like that. It's
Yeah.
super rocky as well, you know. But just following the boys down the black runs and that, I'm just like following their back wheel. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
God, like holding on for my life, man. Like rocks flying everywhere. And,
So on the BMXing, are you ramp, are you dirt jumps, are you
on the
freestyle?
BMX, yeah, freestyle, but I ride a lot of street riding
Yeah.
and also a lot of skate parks as well.
There'll be BMXers watching this going, I can't believe you don't know that.
Yeah.
So have you been enjoying it here? Is it good fun?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's such a rad event. It's like my first proper mountain bike event as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone's super nice as well. Everyone talks to you, which is different because in BMX it's a bit.
Yeah, it can
not
be a
like
bit
that.
clicky,
yeah,
can't
yeah,
it? Yeah.
Everyone here is like, oh, how are you? Yeah, it's sweet. Like, so, but yeah, I love it. So I'm hoping to ride a bit more and go a few more events.
Do any vlogging and that yourself?
I did. I started to, and then I'm just so busy with traveling
Yeah.
and doing this. It's like it's a full-time job, really.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you need to do it. Yeah, it's just too hard to go out, ride, and film for other videos, and then film a vlog, and then also come home and edit it, and
Yeah,
then get up early and
yeah.
then do it all again. But maybe in the future again. But
So who do you ride for on the BMX?
well, I ride for Nike and Red Bull and
Yeah.
BSD and Fuse, a few other brands.
Yeah.
On my BMX, but my mountain bike's like completely separate and it's kind of nice to keep it that way. It's like starting again, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like when I'm out riding and stuff, it's keeping it fresh, you know, because I can't ride that like I can ride a BMX. I try to, but I can't.
Yeah.
And it's like learning all over again. So I think it keeps it fresh, and I'm just stoked to get out and ride. It's like, yeah, it's brilliant.
Well, enjoy the rest of the day and
Thanks,
have fun.
Sweet, thanks, mate. Thank you.
So I found Todd, who's been at the airbag, and he's got some big news. What's your big news, Todd?
I managed to do no-handers.
You better show me then.
Shivering, wondering, why am I so nervous? Quietly waiting, what is my purpose? Where would I be if it wasn't for you? Everything's a circus around here.
If you want to come with me, sir. Right here, I'll grab the bike for you.
Okay.
What pedals do you use?
I'll just have flats.
Yeah, okay.
So we got the Stumpy. I've had it all set up, which is nice, on the back of the uplift. About to jump in and get up to the trail centre and have a go.
But when I realize it's not over yet, and I've got strength in me that no one can get, I get up off the ground and pick up my head. Brighter days are coming just as long as I don't give up. So wherever you are, no matter what you...
So the test bike I've got is Stumped Jumper 27.5, running the 2.6 Butcher grids. It's kind of weird because I haven't jumped on a test bike and tried to ride it fast since the Enduromag days, and I was a bit like, oh my god, what's this going to be like? It's the aluminium version I've got here. First thing that comes to mind, jumping on this and going down the first bit of rocky trail. Incredibly nimble, really nimble. Very surprised, especially as I'm riding flat pedals and I never ride flats. Nice looking bike. Let's see how it climbs now. Climbing, just done a big climb, very techy, rocky, and although it hasn't really got a very steep seat angle, it climbed really well, very efficiently. Flicked the lever over to climb. I sort of operated between climb and trail. Felt pretty easy, to be honest with you. Some of the other things I've noticed on this bike that I like: XD brakes, XD rear mech and shifter, can't go wrong with them. I love here chain guard underneath and above. No chain device, I haven't lost the chain yet. And the offset shock. Looks kind of weird when you look down at an offset shock, but what that does is it makes it so you got a lower standover height. I don't think I'm going to ride this bit of North Shore. Nah. Couple more things worth mentioning on this bike when it comes to actually the climbing and the climb switch. When it's on full climb, it's great up the fire roads and it's great up the trails if they're kind of smooth, but I did find I had to put it into trail when it is quite rocky, and if you had it in trail up a fire road it will bob a little bit, but not enough to be disconcerting. Also, I found that the reason I think that you feel so steady on it is because it's got a low BB, or at least I feel it has, because I've clashed the pedals a few times, which I wouldn't normally. Also, I'm used to riding 29 and this is 27.5, but it's on the 2.6 tyres, so it's kind of what I call in between. So far, majorly impressed. When it comes to the downhills, I haven't done a fast one yet. I've done some techie switchback styles and it feels immense. Really nimble. You can chuck it from side to side and just thoroughly enjoy riding it, and I can't believe how fast it rolls. I think the last thing to test on this is the final downhill, where it's really quick. That is where I'll be surprised if it's as good as a Stage 6. That's where the Stage 6 really excels.
Why are you doubting?
Okay, so summing up, we've come down the final downhill, which, as someone who rides a Stage 6, that is the kind of thing that bike is made for. Smashing through stuff flat out, and I had my reservations with this bike on that. You know, essentially, although they've grown in length and they're a bit slacker, they are still a trail bike. But going down there, and I was on flats, and it's got tubes in with horrendous amounts of PSI, I thought I was going to be really slowing up, but I probably wasn't far off the speed I went down there yesterday on the Stage 6. So fair play, Specialized, you've done a really good job with this bike. It feels solid, it's, you know, really well built. The flex, there's like hardly any flex on the back end. Brilliant bike.
To be you.
We better get into it. Can I invite some quick boys and girls down?
Someone always knows that it's a blessing to be with you.
It's been a great time at the Specialized Trail Days Festival. We'll definitely be coming back next year. Thanks for having us. Until next year, peace out. If you want to see more videos like this, click here, and if you want to subscribe, click here. Keep it pinned.
Where they aren't meant to